Assalamu Alaikum. What's going on, everybody? This is Iyare with you, the people's champion, here to drop some wisdom and knowledge on you. Today, we want to talk about scholars, and this can apply to the students of knowledge also, but specifically about scholars. We have scholars that are of two types: the scholars of the akhirah on this side, who are doing what they do purely for Allah's sake, that they're doing it for Allah's pleasure and to benefit the ummah. And then we have another group that are doing it for other reasons, whether it's for money, for fame, for clout, status, power, whatever the case may be. Of course, this one is going to be the best, those who are doing it for Allah's sake and to benefit the ummah. And we ask Allah to make our scholars of those who are doing it for His sake and to benefit the ummah. And we ask Allah to bless and to reward our scholars. Ameen. It was asked of Imam Ahmed whether he sought knowledge for Allah's sake, and he responded that for him to say that he did it purely for Allah's sake would be difficult, but rather seeking knowledge became beloved to him, and so he sought knowledge and he left it at that, which shows the humility of our great Imam Ahmed. But it also shows that maybe something did not start off in such a way, because seeking knowledge is a very difficult task. But the more you do it, the deliciousness of seeking knowledge will eventually fall upon you, and you will do it for Allah's sake. As you'll see, it's worship. Then you have the flip side. You got people who want to do it for the mullah, for the money, for the power, for the respect, for the position, status. We do have the term scholars for dollars. Now, I think actually when this term was being used in the 80s and 90s, I do believe that that was wrong. The intention was wrong. But unfortunately, there are some people who do this because of other reasons. They do it for money, whether it's those people who are taking money from their murids, or they're taking money from a government, and that's all they're doing it for, so that they can just take that money, or they're taking it from the local imam, and they're just taking the people's money just so that they can do what they want to do. Or there's some people that do it for status, so they can and unfortunately I've seen this, they can put their hands out like this and have people kiss their hand, and want to kiss their feet and drink their bath water and all this kind of craziness. There are people out there that are like this. Abu Darda, one of our illustrious imams, he said that he used to pray every night for a group of his brothers. And by his brothers, he meant other scholars. And Imam Ahmed, he said to the son of Imam Shafi'i that he prayed at night for his father. Now, this shows you that Imam Ahmed and Imam Shafi'i, Imam Ahmed sought knowledge from Imam Shafi'i, and eventually they became on the same level. And there was not any competition between them. It wasn't that Imam Ahmed wanted to, conquer Imam Shafi'i and destroy him. No, it wasn't like that. So it shows the love that they have for each other, that he would pray at night for Imam Shafi'i. The scholars of the akhirah, of the hereafter, they run from leadership, and they run from anything that looks like it may be pushing them towards a worldly gain. So much so that in the past, you would find some of the scholars that whenever they sat down, once the gathering became more than 4 or 5, they would get up and leave, because they didn't want the people to start saying about them this and that and the other, so they would just leave. In our days and times, we need to understand, folks, that this is a reality, that we do have scholars that are of those two types, and it's upon us to really look at the situation and judge from there. But we hope that the majority of our scholars are from those of the akhirah, inshallah. And it's also a very good idea never to have su'udhan, evil thoughts about our scholars. I end and say to you, smile, stay classy, have a good day.